Pre-construction period interest. Two problems we are going to work out today. Here you have to understand one thing. Pre-construction period I have told you already in one of the previous video. I have told you about pre-construction period. Now pre-construction period means it will start from the borrowing of the loan and ends on the date of either repayment or either on the date of completion, whichever is early. Yeah, so this is what the meaning of pre-construction period. Now one sample problem I have worked out, but that is not the exact one problem which you will consider for calculation purpose for the exam. That is a sample problem. Now today we are going to work out the actual problem, how you are going to work out on the exam. See, for the purpose of examination, for the purpose of taxation purpose, pre-construction period interest, it will be something like this. It will start from the day of borrowing of the loan and ends on the date of either finishing of the work or repayment of the loan, whichever is early. That much is correct. But for calculation purpose, you will start from the day of borrowing of the loan and you will consider the year ending prior to these dates. Yeah, these dates in the sense either work finished or repayment of the loan. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವ, ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ 1/6/2018 loan has been borrowed, so my pre-construction period will start on 1/6/18. yeah, 1/6/18 it will start by this day. It will start 1/6/18 ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. Now when it will end, so the work was finished on 1/5/20. Now loan is not repaid, repayment agililla loan. So if loan is repaid and that date is before this date, then that date we will consider. So my I told it is not the date of finishing of the work but the year, finishing year, which is prior to this particular date. So 1/6/18 to 1/5/2020 year middle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು. It is prior to the previous year I told, so 31/3/2020. so whatever number of months it will come, we are considering based on this date, 1/6/18 ಇಂದ 31/3/20 ತನಕ. So this will be my pre-construction period interest. Pre-construction PCP, we'll call it as PCP, pre-construction period interest. So how many months? So 1/6 in the sense it is June. From June we have to calculate June, July, August, September, October, November, December, means 7 months plus 3 months, 10 months, correct? So 10 months will be my pre-construction period. So this is the in this way you are going to solve for the examination purpose. So this is the perfect method you are following. So it will start from on the date of borrowing of the loan, it will end on the day of finishing of the work or repayment of the loan, whichever is earlier. But for the pre-construction period, the year end prior to that date will be considered. So these are the two problems you are going to work out. See here, so in this case we calculated it is 10 months. Here we'll see. And here one more thing, loan is not paid yet, loan kodlilla, pay madlilla. That means current year interest also we have to calculate, that is 80,000 into 6%. So similar problem it is there. Determine the amount of interest on loan of Mr. Shiva for the year 2020-21. Yeah, how to calculate this? Now 2020-21 anta year kottidare, right? Amount borrowed for the construction for constructing house 7 lakh at 10% on date kottidare 1/6/18 and the work was finished on 38/2020. 180 ಗೆ borrow ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 38 it is finished. See here it won't be 10 months because 18 borrowed, 20th ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಲೇಟರ್. ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ 7 lakh and 1/6/18 and 38/2020. It is not clear till now, so this date will consider, but prior to the previous year we are going to consider. Now we'll solve this particular problem. Here also it will start on 1/6/18, end on 1/5/20. I thought it is 19. Yeah, it is 20 2020 andre it will be in the month of 6 andre till December 7 months. In next year it is 10 plus 2019-20 year is there, one more 12 months, that means 22 months it will come. It is not 10 months, it will be 22 months. 22 months here in this case. Here also it will be same, because 1618 only it is started and 38-2020 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. I told the finishing year before prior to this year, which is prior to this year ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ same it is again 31st-3-2020 it will come, correct? So with this this is the thing. So we can solve this problem. So please pause the video, write down the problem. You are going to solve this. Yes, so two cases are there. First case is available, so I have summarized here whatever thing is there given in the problem. 1618 it was borrowed, work was finished on 1520. Loan repayment date is not there, so it is not repaid, whole amount is pending. Yeah, so it will pre-construction period interest. So you have to write this information. Under that you write pre-construction period interest is equal to, first of all we have to write the pre-construction period. Pre-construction period, PCP we used to call it. Yes, pre-construction period interest. Yeah, wait for a second, there are slightly some, yes, yeah. So pre-construction period interest we are supposed to consider here, so we'll call it as pre-construction period. So what is my period? It will start from 1/6/18 and it will end on ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, 31st-3/20. this is for calculation purpose. I have summarized one example I gave in the previous class and I have summarized it. There it is just a sample, it was. So it is simply it was worked out. So it will start from 1/6/18 to 31st-3/2020. So this will be pre-construction period. This will be my pre-construction period. Now I have all the information, so my calculation will go like this. So my calculation it will be, I know the amount of money which is borrowed, 80,000 into what will be the interest rate into 6% into the number of months we have to calculate here. So how to calculate number of months? 1/6/18 in the 31st-3/2020. So in the year 2018 7 months, 18-19 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ 7 + 3 10 months. In the year 2020 in the year 2020-21, in the year 2019-20 it will be, yes, small confusions here, we'll do it again. 31/3/2021 ಬರ್ತದೆ. 31/3/2021 ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ 21 ಅಲ್ಲ 20 ಬರ್ತದೆ. 20 means it is together is equal to how many months? 22 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ 22 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. 22 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. 22 ಮಂತ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ just wait for a second. 22 months it is, in the sense we have to calculate by 22 into into 22 divided by 12. 22 divided by 12. So adu calculation bರ್ತದೆ. So you have to get the answer for this calculation. So what answer you will get? You have to get the answer. Your answer will be 80,000 into 6% into 22 divided by 12. So you will get a amount there. Your amount, it will be 52,800. So that is not answer, because we have to divide it equally into 5 equal installments. You divide it by 5. When you divide it by 5, you divide it by 5, you will get 10,500. So 10,500 you will get 10,560. It is 10,560. 10,560 you will get, and that will be the amount you have to consider as pre-construction period interest. So you have only pre-construction period interest is asked. Current year interest is not asked. When if current year interest is asked, then you will multiply 80,000 into rate of interest 6%. So this is the method you have to use for the solution. There were little confusions. Quickly I will tell you. So amount borrowed on 1/6/18, amount was 80,000 at 6%. 6%. It was work was finished on 1/5/20. Amount was repaid. It is not repaid. So pre-construction period will start from 1/6/18 to 1/5/20. But for the calculation purpose, it will be prior to the ending of the previous year, 1/6/18 to 31st/3/20. So total it will be 22 months. So 80,000. This amount, 80,000 means this is borrowed amount. 80,000 into 6% rate of interest into 22 divided by 12. When you do that, you will get 52,800, which you have to divide it by 5. So you can deduct this amount 10,560 as a pre-construction period interest. So that is case number 1. We'll go to the case number 2, second case. Second case also little similar to that. Pre-construction number of days and all ella same untu. We'll see to it. See, second case also almost similar to that, but only amount is changed here. It is borrowed on same date 1/6/18. Amount is different, 7 lakh into 6%. Work was finished on some other date 10/8/20, but it will not affect much. Repaid, some amount is repaid, some is still pending. Now since it is still pending, we cannot consider the repayment date. So our pre-construction period it will start from 1/6/18. It will start from 1/6/18 and it will ends on 30/8/2020. I told year prior to the finishing year prior to this particular date, andre 31st/3/2020. 31st/3/2020 will be my pre-construction period. So I have to calculate the number of months. So already we have calculated here. So it will remain same, 22 months. 22 months it will remain same. So we can do the calculation. Here it was 80,000, correct? 80,000. Now here the amount will as I told you, it will change a little. It will change to 7 lakh. So my calculation it will be something like 7 lakh into what is the rate? Rate is same, 6%. into number of months, it will remain same, 22 months divided by 12. So this calculation I am supposed to do, I have to do this particular calculation, 7 lakh into 6% into 22 divided by 12. So I'll get 77,000. So 77,000 as total pre-construction period interest I'll get. I cannot write this amount, but I have to divide it by 5. When I am dividing it by 5, yes, I have to divide it by 5. When I am dividing it by 5, I'll get 15,400. 15,400. So 15,400 bರ್ತದೆ, and this will be my final answer. Yes. So in this way you have to solve this problem. Current year interest is not asked. If it is asked on pending amount of rupees 5 lakh, you have to multiply it by 6%. So that is a solution what you have to follow. Now quickly I will explain both the solutions, and now just see, concentrate, and based on this you have to solve in your book. In first case, loan was borrowed on 1/6/18. The amount was 80,000 at 6%. The work was finished on 1/5/20. Loan is not repaid, so this date itself these two dates will consider for our calculation purpose. Pending amount is 80,000. So if current year's interest is asked, when you are solving the problem, full-fledged problem, we have to write this amount, otherwise no. So to calculate pre-construction period, so this is solution. Pre-construction period is equal to 1/6/18 in the 1/5/20 ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, 31/3/20 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Yeah, because it is a date prior to the closing year, so it will come up to 22 months. So 80,000 into 6% into 22 divided by 12. So you will get 52,800, which is to be deducted in 5 equal installments. So you are dividing it by 5. In that case you will get 10,560. Done. Yes. Next, in second case, what we have to see is the amount is borrowed on 1/6/18. Total amount was 7 lakh at 6%. Work was finished on 38. Complete repayment is not over, so these two dates we are considering. So it will remain same, 22 months. So 7 lakh into 6% into 22 divided by 12, you'll get 77,000, which you have to divide it by 5, because you can deduct it in 5 equal installments. You'll get 15,400. So your answer is 15,400. So if there is any confusion in these types of solutions, please contact me, ask it to me. Thank you.